We have to find the good lighting in the house now. Oh, it's too zoomed in. Okay. You want a copy, Mama? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, I have some exciting news to share with you guys in this huge new chapter in our lives. I would not in a million years think that I would be a owner of 2 properties, and honestly I have nobody else to thank. Well, I do have people to thank, but the one that deserves all the glory always and forever is my Lord. And it's fitting because I actually threw the sweater on today, and look, God is good, and that just says it all. God is good, and He's faithful, He's good. Also, side note, sorry for the glare in my glasses. I don't have my contacts on today or makeup already at all. This week has been crazy. We got keys to this property a week ago, so it's just been a crazy week. As you can see, like everything is pretty much like taped up and all that stuff behind me, as you guys can see. Because we're getting painting done at the moment. Oops, sorry guys. We are remodeling certain things from our house before we move in. Kind of what's important for us before we move in, and we are currently changing out the carpet in our house. Thankfully, there has only been one other homeowner in this property, and we are the second homeowners for this property, which is actually really cool. So the carpet, the previous family was living here for a very long time, and the carpet needed very much, carpet, like I said, the carpet of the house, and we are also painting. Right now it's like this yellowish, peachy-ish color, and it's just not it for us, so we are getting that stuff done. Then down the line, we definitely are going to be remodeling the floor. Right now it currently has tile. If you guys can see, I don't know if you are able to see through like the plastic here. Sorry guys. I have a new stand and I still have to figure out how to use it. But if you've ever seen my other house, you've kind of seen how like the floor type and the color of my house and all that stuff. And it's kind of a little bit of the same theme, but just kind of changing things up a little bit. But anyways, I do want to change the floor, but it definitely is a good amount to like get the floors removed because we do have tiles, so it's a lot of work. And getting the new floors installed and all that, it's a lot of work. So our goal is to get the floors done before our baby is here, so that way, because you know, after it's just like postpartum and just taking things slowly, and I just honestly don't want to be disturbed once baby is here. So our goal is to move here, settle for a bit, and then go ahead and get the floors done once we save up a little bit more money to be able to tackle this. And then after that, pretty much everything like renovation wise, meanwhile we would be fine. And there are certain things of the home we do want to change, but that's definitely more in the long run. But short-term goals, it's just the carpet, painting, and then our floors. But we're just getting everything done little by little. I've been keeping up with posting weekly, but I know I didn't post last week, but really this is just what has been going on. We have just been crazy, going here and there, and especially yeah, so we are just doing things little by little. Also at the same time trying to move as fast as we can, so that way we can start moving as soon as possible. Our goal is to move into this house by the end of March, so our current home can be ready to be rentable by April. So that is the goal that we have. And yeah, I'm excited to take you guys along this journey. And it's funny, I was talking with my husband and just kind of thinking about how we grew up and all that. And personally for me, I didn't have all the things. We did grow up struggling, so to be able to have these goals in my life met at a young age. I'm 25 years old, and I would have never thought that I would be, you know, owning a second property alongside my husband that works so hard. And you know, and not just this property, that's a huge chapter in our lives, but now that we're also going to be parents of 2 children, bringing bringing in another baby into this world, and a baby boy at that. I already have my baby girl, and I just feel so blessed and honored that the Lord has entrusted my husband and myself with these things. And if I can encourage you in some way, because you know, for me growing up and seeing people, I guess, reach their goals or be successful in some way, I kind of just never thought that for myself. I always thought like that's nice, and just that it was something that was never reachable. But I have come to understand that, you know, it's, of course, it's not about the materialistic things, never. And I've just always put my trust in the Lord, and I abide by that. That is my just go-to in life, of entrusting the Lord with my life and having him as a priority in my life. Not the, yeah, I know about Jesus, but that he's actually, you know, the main driver in my life, and allowing him to do whatever he needs to in my life. And I would still be praising the Lord even if we got this property or not. He's been so good in so many ways. Again, not just materialistically, but it's just a principle behind all of this. And it's just always having a grateful heart and just trusting the Lord. And I've always, as you know, when I came to an age that I could understand that I can make these choices by myself, and I grew up in a home where mom and dad always used to go to church, so I always felt forced to go to church. But I came to a point in my life where I truly wanted to discover who Jesus was and start my personal, legit relationship with him, and I did. And I just fell in love, and I think it's the best decision I could have taken, and it's the best thing that I know I can ever offer my children, is showing them who Christ is, and that I get to be that person that shows them who Jesus is, that they can see. And I hope and I pray that they can see a reflection of Jesus in me, that they can embody that as well, not to copy and paste, you know, who I am onto them, but to show them the giver of life, and show them, because, you know, now having a second baby on the way is showing them that really the only one that will ever be there truly for you and understands exactly how you feel. So of course, mom and dad are always going to be here, but it's not the same as having Jesus in your life and as a priority in your life, not as a passenger or one of the people who are, you know, is, as long as, you know, Jesus is in the car with you. No, it's about having him as, excuse me guys, I'm still a little bit sick, but it's just about having Jesus as the main driver in your life. And I think that's always hard, because I think where a lot of people want to give up is when things don't start going your way. I can testify and tell you guys many things that didn't go the way that I prayed for, and I'm happy for that. I feel blessed and I rejoice in God's no's, because his no's are even blessings in our lives. And learning to be okay with the no's and understanding and having faith that he has a bigger and better plan than we can ever have for ourselves. And that is where your faith is tested, and that is where your heart is tested. And if your heart is in the right place, is it that you're just doing this to get something in return from the Lord, or are you just choosing to serve the Lord on a basis of to try and get something in return? And for me, it's just always been, Lord, like, whether you give or you take away, your name is going to be lifted up regardless of what you take away or what you give, because the Lord doesn't really take away. It's not like a deduction from my life. Even if something is, you know, quote unquote, taken away from our lives, it's still a victory through God, because even the takeaways are God's are God's blessings in our lives. Maybe you were expecting a tour or something like that in this video, but really it's just, I wanted to give you guys an update and share this exciting news with you guys, but also at the same time and take the opportunity in this video to share kind of our feelings, how we're feeling, and what I can share with you about this new blessing in our lives. But hopefully next video I'll be able to do a tour of the house Right now it's under construction and everything is pretty much covered up. And painting is actually gonna happen today, the day I'm filming this video. I'll be posting this tomorrow. Anyways, I'm gonna sign off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I can bring some kind of motivation or inspiration to you if you're watching this, because I know me sharing this, or at least sharing that I have a new house, does nothing for you. But if I can share a little bit of my testimony, my backstory, and any light I can share on who Jesus is, which really at the end of the day, that's just what it's all about. It's all about Jesus. So I just kind of wanted to open up a little bit, share with you, and then on my next video, it'll be up hopefully early next week, that I will be able to share with you guys the tour of the house and kind of show you guys a little bit of the progress. A couple of things have come in for the house already, like the handles for the cabinets and stuff like that. So hopefully in the next video I'll share a little bit more of the inspiration for what I want the house to look like. I am currently sitting in what is going to be the future dining room. It's been a week and I've been dying to post about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And remember, God is good all the time. Bye!
Bye.